my favorite racetrack in all EA NASCAR games. Oh, welcome to my favorite racetrack in all of the EA NASCAR games, Talladega Infield, in race 23 of Season 2 of NASCAR Thunder 2004. Last time out, we were at Watkins Glen. We had a caution involving Kenny Schrader that ended the race under yellow, and we couldn't get Jimmy Johnson in time. We still carry a massive 776-point lead. I'm just that good at this game. Dale Jarrett, Jerry Nadeau, Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Johnny Benson, Hermie Sadler, Jeremy Mayfield, Kenny Wallace, Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle, Christian Fittipaldi, Ricky Craven, Steve Park, Robbie Gordon, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, and Ryan Newman still don't want to really kill me. So I guess right now it's going to be kind of hard to share draft at this course and like the actual Talladega. So on the straightaways, provided we don't get any yellows, I'm just going to try to draft as many people as possible on the front stretch. So we're going to go ahead and swap off music. I like to race to music in this game when I'm practicing, but when I record, just to avoid, copyright issues, which don't seem to be a problem because guys had so critical of me to say. Kind of to avoid copyright issues, I usually shut off music. Anyways, green flag here at Talladega Infield. We dive off into turn 1, into the infield section. This is a weird glitch in 05 is on the start, drivers will get really, really aggressive in this section. Driving through here, you would always see a big wreck in this section that you would have to avoid. And it was pretty common that there would always be a crash in that area. So let's hope that isn't the case today. We'll be driving up onto the main straight here in a few moments. And we're 19. Yeah, we're going to improve that. We're going to run a second lap here. Off the last turn. And we hit the wall to end the session as we start 9th. Jimmy Johnson is on the pole. Dale Earnhardt Jr., our other championship rival, is going to be starting 7th. Let's jump right into this thing.
We're live from the Talladega Superspeedway. Speedway for today's NASCAR road race. Joe and Barney once again here to bring you all of today's action. We're in for a treat today.
This course has a great layout to it. How often do these guys make a right turn to Talladega? The answer is never, until today, that is. The fans are ready, so am I. This will be a lot of fun.
Kevin Harvick accomplished an incredible feat in 2001. He won the Busch Series championship while competing full-time on the Winston Cup circuit.
To race all those miles and be as good as he was is simply amazing. I'm sure the extra track time helped him, but you just get tired racing like that every weekend.
Greg Biffle really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go in the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year that the shape doesn't really show in points. It just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Kenny Wallace is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to get yourself out of a hole in this series.
So we got a couple alternates other than mine. Looks like Joe Nemechek's got his Uncle Cracker paint scheme. Jeff Burton's got his Sitco Supercar Guard paint scheme. This is from 01, his main car. Engines are fired up for this late night episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. I know a lot of y'all don't encourage you guys to stay up till 1:30 in the morning to watch my videos, but I schedule my videos honestly. I want your opinion. Should I keep scheduling videos? If so, when should I schedule them? Should I schedule them more during the day? That way more people see them, or should I do more later in the evening uploads when more people are home? Because not many people at school are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go whip out my phone and watch Dylan Murray's video on this." Not many people are gonna have the time to do that. Or I probably could work on more promotion on my end too, because I'm really promoting much, every single one of my videos like I have been, like I did a few years ago. Yeah. So, anyways, we begin today here at the Talladega Infield Road Course. I start 9th next to 9 of Bill Elliott, which is going to be taken over by his son Chase next year. 14 laps. Jimmy Johnson's on the pole. We are green. Jerry Nadeau is still pissed at me. Look for him to try to do something in turn 1. Ooh. A little bit of some aggression there. Oh, and already we got a problem. Jerry Nadeau just tried taking me out, but he took himself out. We told you I didn't want a yellow flag on lap number 1. Unfortunately, you can't really get what you want out of life sometimes as we race through the S's of the infield. No, Of course the 88's blocking. Going to the start-finish line, Jimmy Johnson is going to get 5 bonus points for leading the first lap. Jerry Nadeau just tried taking me out, took himself out. And surprisingly, that caused a caution. Don't know why. I guess they're thinking I was thinking he spun around and got hit or something. Anyways, doubt anybody's going to pit with a caution on lap number 1. Jimmy Johnson is gained a spot on Ricky Craven in points. Green flag back into the air here at Talladega. Hopefully Dale Jarrett doesn't do the same thing that Jerry Nadeau did. A little bit, about 10 laps left here in the Dixieland 500. Ooh, really drove it in deep that time to get 4th. Maybe can I get 3rd from Mark Martin? A little wide. Single file for the first 5 spots. A little swirly there. See if there's anybody going to be peeling off of pit road pretty soon. We drafted the 6 of Mark Martin. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the lead. You typically don't associate road courses with Dale Earnhardt Jr., but you are at Talladega, and Talladega is considered Earnhardt country. Well, probably not anymore because Keselowski's figured something out at the track that literally nobody else can. Maybe it's because his protege, Junior, taught him a few things. And example, announcement I'm going to do later this week, all the NASCAR games I own, which means Rumble, this one, and all the Xbox ones, I'm going to do a race with Dale Jr. at Daytona, either Daytona or Talladega, with the last lap complete with real live broadcast footage from a race that Dale Jr. won. You can check that the week of before Junior's last ever race at Homestead as a full-time Monster Energy driver. I'm going to be calling it the Dale Earnhardt Jr. week on this channel. Monday is going to be NASCAR Rumble. That'll be completely fake. Wednesday is going to be NASCAR Thunder 2004. Sorry, Tuesday is going to be NASCAR Thunder 2004. That'll go hand in hand with a couple races then. Wednesday is going to be NASCAR 2011, before I can find a working copy of that, if I can get my copy to work. Thursday is going to be NASCAR Inside Line. Friday is going to be NASCAR 14. Almost blanked on what other NASCAR games there were that I owned. Kind of sad. And Saturday is going to be NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. That race will be done at Phoenix, which currently at the moment is Junior's last known NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series win. Right now I'm going to pit here this time by. What the? Why is Mark Martin not showing up with the green icon? Green Alliance's icon. As we got a car slowing up big time coming onto pit road. Junior and Martin need to pit too. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for fuel. It is weird. Junior and Martin still need to pit because of fuel strategy. Oh, Ward Burton blew up on pit road. He's blowing his engine. So far has been predominantly a Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr. type race. Let's go on board the Tasmanian Devil Chevrolet of Kevin Harvick. I always loved the Looney Tunes schemes. I really wish that a cartoon, like what they did with SpongeBob a couple years ago, I really wish they they bring that back again someday. Like bring back a group of characters, like say that'll be like family friendly. So like, but I was thinking when they were trying to bring back the Looney Tunes show in 2011, what I'm thinking is they pick a NASCAR race and maybe 7 or 8 drivers. And sponsor them. I mean, Richmond is dubbed the Toyota Owners 400, so maybe Toyota can pick about 7 or 8 drivers or something, and do what they did for in Richmond back in like the early 2000s with in 2001, 2002 with Chevy, all the Chevy drivers, and make. I'm trying to figure out. Speedy Gonzalez would obviously be Daniel Suarez. Not trying to be the racist a-hole, but Speedy Gonzalez would definitely be Daniel. Oh, big hit. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez would be Daniel Suarez. God. Matt Kenseth would. Kyle Busch would probably have to be Yosemite Sam. Trying to think who else would fit too. Denny Hamlin would probably be Bugs Bunny, since Bugs Bunny previously did a movie with a basketball superstar. I know it's kind of random, but Bugs Bunny doing a movie with a basketball superstar, and maybe Denny Hamlin could have Bugs Bunny and LeBron Jordan. LeBron Jordan. I can just tell all the basketball fans are just planning to lynch me for this. Or LeBron James. I'm sorry. LeBron James. They can have LeBron James and Bugs Bunny on Denny Hamlin's car, which would be it'd be a pretty cool marketing scheme. Real think about it. Encourages people to buy Toyota, for one. Two, it'll encourage kids to get into NASCAR. I mean, Christ, everything's becoming all family and oriented and just weird, and it's messing with the old fuddy-duddy conservatives and NASCAR that expect that remember when it was sponsored by Winston. Oh, big hit. Yeah, I'm gonna cause a debris caution probably in the next lap, just so you know. And just like that, we're gonna take the lead. Two laps left. Currently, the top 5 sits is Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeremy Mayfield, Ryan Newman, and Terry Labonte, the top 5. 2 laps left here at Talladega Superspeedway. We had one caution at the start of this race for Jerry Nate, who's trying to take us out and failing and taking himself out. I wonder how Danica Patrick's learned to do paybacks from. Or wonder who Danica probably learned paybacks from. When she gets pissed, she goes and takes someone out and takes herself out. And just like that, the caution has come out. The hood has come off, and it is going to be the end of the race. And this is going to mean that once I get to the line, it'll be the green and white. It'll be the white flag, and we're going to finish this race under caution. The hood couldn't hold on for much longer, honestly. How much I've beaten the crap out of this car, especially after plowing into the back of David Green. This would happen during a cycle of green flag stops, so weird top 10. Really weird top 10, actually. And we have enough fuel for a burnout. A lot of good runs for a lot of teams tonight. Just as in typical Talladega fashion. I'm going to go ahead and stop right at the EA Sports 500 sign. And do some burnouts. Can't even get some smoke. This is so dumb. Probably gonna go ahead and blow this. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's that good. That good smoke. Drive this baby in reverse. There we go. Look at this. Gonna drive backwards down pit road, screaming down pit road too. Oh, big hit. I'm just doing burnouts trying to see how badly I can destroy my car. Big hit right in the ICAG sign. ICAG? Not sure what that means. All I know is when I was younger, I'd try to block a lot of cars in that section.
Guys who ran out front, more caution will just have meant more restarts, which is more chances for you to lose positions.
Kevin Harvick had some problems on the track with David Green.
Because he brake checked right in front of me.
They have a little history on the track. It'll be something to watch in the weeks ahead.
Well, I know a guy I'm going to take out at Bristol. Oh, it snowed today. Minus 48 for Dale Jarrett, minus 18 for Terry Labonte, minus 14 for Jerry Nader, minus 28 for Ricky Rudd. Kevin Harvick won tonight at Talladega. Joe Nemechek finished second. Jamie McMurray finished third. Several drivers in the top 10 got good runs. Greg Biffle fourth, Casey Mears fifth, Kenny Wallace sixth, Rusty Wallace seventh, Jack Sprague eighth, Kyle Petty ninth, and Brett Bodine 10th. Ward Burton fell out of the race with a blown engine. Several keynote guys they normally expect to run up front finish outside the top 30 with the caution that falling the way it did. Tony Stewart finished 33rd after starting 12th. Jeff Gordon 32nd, Kurt Busch 29th, Dale Jr. 28th, even led some laps, Mark Martin 25th, Jimmy Johnson 21st after starting on the pole, Jeremy Mayfield led a lap, by the way, Robbie Gordon 11th, Matt Kenseth and Ryan Newman with, if the caution hadn't come out when it did, this would have been Ryan Newman finishing second. Not, the way the race fell out, but you can't control anything in life. Anyways, looking at points after winning today, I'm sure my points lead like 1,000. I'm sure I'm gonna have some really crappy races. Like I don't do anything great type of races. So, anyways, I'm in first in points with an 860 point lead over Jimmy Johnson. Ryan Newman's in third, Aaron 79 points back. Ricky Craven is in fourth, 883 back. Bobby Labonte is in fifth, 892 back. Ricky Rudd is in sixth, 894 points back. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in seventh, 903 points back. Matt Kenseth is in eighth, 922 points back. Jeff Gordon is in ninth, 958 points back. And Kurt Busch is in 10th, 981 points back. It's mostly been a season dominated by me or Jimmy Johnson. Me, Jimmy Johnson, or Ricky Craven, Bobby Labonte, each netting a couple wins. So if I really screw this up, Jimmy Johnson, who's netted 3 wins this year, could catch. And I've netted like 13. This could be, if I really screw up these races bad, this could be a battle between me and Jimmy Johnson. As in, Jimmy Johnson would have to start winning a bunch of races, like in a row, bunch of races, not, one here, one there. And come to think that at the beginning of the year, this race started with Dale Jarrett winning the Daytona 500. Sounds like the current state of NASCAR, where one guy just murders everyone. Anyways, next time we are going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway for the running of the Sharpie 500. We are going to be breaking out the snap-on scheme for that one. The Bristol night race, 50 laps. For once, that'll actually be a midday upload instead of me scheduling there at like 1:30 in the morning that nobody is going to watch.